Hello my fellow gamers and welcome to the first of the quarter-final matchups where this week we'll be covering Crabling versus Alfredino, that's the one. And in their first matchup we have the Dwarfs led by the White Dwarf himself against Azak and his Greenskin hordes. We got Black Orcs, good way to start the week. Black Orcs here, Goblins, got Regiment of Renown there, Dirt Kick Squids, I believe those are, Pump Wagons, but we've got a massive air force here. It's lots of miners, some Troll Slayers, and a huge air force for Crabling for the first matchup. What anti-air do they have? I mean, they've got some Spider Riders, the Marauders. We're going to pause it. We're going to get that information in the corner there for you guys, and we're going to go and start with the Dwarfs. So we do have the 4 units of miners, all with blasting charges, one of them being the Regiment of Renown. At the back there, the 2 units of Slayers. And then we got Gyrocopters and Gyrocopter Brimstone Gun, and I believe it's the same there. Yep, so a pair up there. We also have the Skyhammer. This is the Gyro Bomber Regiment of Renown. And below that, we have this holy trinity of heroes. We have got Grumbador, the White Dwarf, Felix and Gortrex there. That's a lot of Unbreakable. Now for the Greenskins, who outnumber them over 2-1. That's a good start. So we have got the 2 units of Spider Riders of the Mangy Marauders, so the Goblin, Wolf Archers, and Regiment of Renown. We then have 5 units of Night Goblins. I hope they all have Fanatics. We can only hope. I mean, special ranged weapons, so I assume, yeah, that's the Fanatics. We have the 8 Peak Loonies as well, because I can tell because they're the ones that have the Fanatics there, Loons of 8 Peaks. We then have 3 units of Black Orcs, 3 units of the Snortling Pump Wagons. The Rusty Arrows, always a good solid choice for Greenskins, especially against armour. Followed by Dirt Kick Squigs, the Night Goblin Squig Hoppers Regiment of Renown. And on top of that we have Azak the Slaughterer on arriving, and he has got Spirit Leech. I think we can immediately get straight into the battle. So there is some ranged for the Greenskins, but there's a lot of air units, and they've only really got Azak to deal with that. So that could be problematic. Now, I do feel like the infantry battle will go to the Greenskins pew, because you've got the Goblins numbers, the Black Orcs, with the Fanatics, if they are Fanatics in there. But they do have these 3, and Gore-Tex is immediately charging in there. Oh, look at the shots coming in. And I think we're going to have some bombs getting dropped. Oh, what a beauty there. That is very nice. Azak taking on the Gyrocopters over there. Looks like they're going to try and make the most they can out of this Air Force. Snortling Pump Wagons now are moving forward. Another lovely bomb on the 8 Peak Loonies. Azak taking a bit of damage, but he's taken one of the Gyrocopters down to half health. In comes the Pump Wagons. Straight through him. The Slayers are now dealing with them. Got blasting charges being thrown, but the Goblins can absorb that. It'll be fine. But there goes the Skyhammer. Picked out of the air. And then in comes the Squigs into the centre of the miners. Pump Wagons being pushed away. But that's fine. The Greenskins are coming in waves, which is really, really cool. How they've got one thing after another, a few blasting charges there. Azak trying to deal with this Air Force, but the loss of the Skyhammer is a huge deal for the Dwarfs. Yep, these Goblins getting bombed, but while they were bombing them, the Black Orcs were getting in, and then they were getting flanked as well. Oh no, the Black Orcs are leaving. Oh dear. Probably because they want the cavalry to have all of the fun. Azak trying to deal with that air support. He's pretty good at doing that the whole battle. The Black Orcs have moved in. Yeah, they're just smashing through the miners. That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. However, the few that do get caught by our heroes are getting cut down quite viciously. That flank looks like he's getting overwhelmed by a combo. There's some Fanatics going down as well. Greenskins are coming back from where they've routed, coming back in. Azak's only about, well, he's just about half health. Looks like the miners are starting to break on this flank. The Greenskins overwhelming them. You've got the Slayers trying to hold. And over here, they're being overrun as well. This Air Force needs to be more getting in there. This gyrocopter has been beaten badly. They've got 2 models, but not much health. Less than 200 health. More fanatics in the middle of those slayers. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the fanatics. But with the flanks beaten by the Greenskins, suddenly they're going to be able to get us around. And there's only a few 40 slayers and the 3 heroes. More fanatics going into the middle of those slayers, taking a few of them out. That's not really the glorious death I think they were going for. Can you imagine that, going in afterlife? So, Slayer, how did you die? Stoned goblin on mushrooms, hit me with a giant ball. Not exactly great, is it? But we got the Greenskins actually backing away from the Slayers over there. Azak moving back a bit, maybe to do some of this Spirit Leeches. The Rusty Arrows getting some shots in there. Yes, they're hitting some of the Goblins, but they're hitting the Dwarfs too, but they don't care. Gore-Tex charging in, immediately taking a Goblin down. Azak needs to, if he can and have the strength, deal with these gyrocopters. But look at this force coming in. We've got Night Goblins, more Night Goblins, Squig Hoppers, and then further Black Orcs. Oh, some of them breaking off. That makes sense. Hit them one at a time. Just don't need to have all of them here. Over here, any miners that do rally are being chased down by the light cavalry of the Greenskins. So yeah, pretty much the ground war has been won by the Greenskins, I would say, at this point. There's a few slayers. Oh, never mind, just got in by Squig. Another inglorious way to go. But we do have 3 slayers over there being snorted by the pump wagons. Yeah, the miners that are broken being chased down cavalry. Now that cavalry is dealing with their air force as best as possible. But now we have 3 heroes in the middle of a desert, surrounded by 782, 780. Look, there's a lot of Greenskins, right? Oh, but in come some bombs there by the gyrocopters. Are they the ones with the... Yeah, the brimstone guns as well. Trying to shoot Azak. Spirit Lead's been dropped on the other gyrocopters. But that has actually broken the Black Orcs, and they're now fleeing. These 3 are pretty good health. There goes another copter coming down. Can he take another one out? They've routed. More bombs being dropped on the Rusty Arrows. Greenskins being forced to fight this group. I think they can just take them one at a time. You know, 1 unit in, see how they do, then send to the next unit. Trying to get rid of these annoying air force that the Dwarfs have. Oh, is this going to be another bomb coming down in this lovely packed group? Yes, it is. Look at that. Right in the middle. These ship immediately come and snorting park wagons trying to now move in. I've got some miners coming in back there. They're being chased off. These guys have now rallied. They are being shot at though. So hopefully they'll be chased off the field. We got another group here though, and some miners coming across. And they come. Who wins? Gyrocopters or snorting pump wagons? Comment below, guys, what your thoughts are. It looks like the pump wagons are going to make a run for it. And away they go. Yep. And it looks like the Air Force has been dealt with, chased off the field. There goes the Warg. I'm pretty sure that's the first Warg, unless I missed it. But in they come with a flanking charge into the Black Orcs, trying to break them. How are they doing for kills? 37, 36, 67 for Gore-Tex there. Yeah, Azak has dealt with that Air Force. It is now completely gone. In fact, I'm pretty sure 25 models. So you got the gyrocopters there, there's 3 of them. Oh, but Felix is wavering. Got the miners here as well, 17 of them, but they're being attacked by giant spiders, and no one wants that. That is pretty unpleasant. And they're getting tired, but the Black Orcs are starting to waver as well. Bad spot in the Greenskins' favour, but I mean, if they can make the Greenskins break, then possibly. But I mean, if they can make Black Orcs break, but Felix is broken now. I think the miners, have they just been completely routed? There goes the gyrocopters as well, they've broken. I think the miners have been wiped out. There is 6 models left. The 3 heroes, the 3 copters. That is it. Glombador's got 54, Gore-Tex of 86. Felix of 44, but he is running. But you got to remember, Felix, I believe, has all the healing abilities as well. If I remember rightly. Are you going to... Blood Oath restores 8 hit points per second. Yeah, Helping Hand. Yeah, so he's really needed. Gyrocopters coming in to try and save them. The Greenskins, though, a lot of their forces are rallying. Azag's now coming in to deal with the copters. And once again, we have the Snorting Pump Wagons versus the Helicopters. But what happens when a Raven gets involved? But that's kind of what happens. So they're out of there. Felix now being chased down. Battle coming up to 8 minutes. And it's just this absolute cluster here. 109 kills and 72. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. There's 577 Greenskins left. That's a lot of work. Felix has shattered now. He is off the map. I believe it's literally at these two left. So, guys, comment below your thoughts. I'd love to hear. Do you think at this point the other player should throw in the towel? He's got 2 models. He's outnumbered about 225 to 1. But I think he just wants to go for glorious death. 117, 78. Gore-Tex, I think, is just about to get the glorious death. I mean, look at the Greenskins they're killing as well while shooting them. 193 health. Being shot, and there he goes. Gore-Tex has fallen. And now it is all Grombadil with his 88 kills. He's got 1,000 health left. He is now outnumbered 516 to 1. I'm not feeling good for these odds. Especially being when Azag's just there. Just there waiting. And there we go. He has fallen. And that will be a win for the Greenskins. So that is a win for Alfredino, I'll get that. Alfredino has got the first win, but remember, this is a best out of 5, so Crabling can bring it back. Now, I like this Greenskin army. It's got a good bit of everything, especially against Dwarfs. Those Snorting Pump Wagons, really good. Though I wasn't expecting an Air Force, and I don't think Alfredino was either. However, I don't think it did that well. I mean, the Skyhammer 50 kills before being shut down. I mean, one of them got no kills. And the thing was, by having so much Air Force, you kind of give the ground war to the Greenskins. Like, they're going to overrun these miners, and the Slayers will go down. Yeah, this really powerful trio, but once Felix fled, they couldn't then heal, and then these two, it's just a matter of time, because they're surrounded by Greenskins. But anyway, guys, that is it for today. Tomorrow we will have the second round. As mentioned in my update video, we're going to do, it's best at 5, so it's going to be, starting every Monday, we do another matchup, and goes on, and that way there's no spoilers either. And then next Monday, we do the next matchup. So anyway, tomorrow we will see if Crabling can get a win on the board, or Alfredino will start taking the lead. Till then, guys, take care.